35 laps.
Welcome to Oswego Speedway, as we get told we have 35 laps to do. Random draw qualifying for the start of these things. Looks like Hoytsman, Giglio, and File were top 3 last week, so they'll be headed to the back of the field. Everyone else will move up. We have a 11-car field tonight. And that's going to move Mr. Cliff Mullins to the front of the field. Let's see if we can get our good view here. Good view. Come on. One of these will be good. There you go. Cliff will be on the front row with Trevor Trago, Brad Patton, and Nick Cooper, Damon Nagel, and Scott Elston. And it's like Hayden Lald and the guys at the tail of the field, like Giglio, Ryan Files back there, Brad Wilson's back there, and Lucas Weissman. There you go. That's your starting lineup. And oh, Clifford and looks like Trevor Trago will be up front. Sure, everyone takes their EOL. Here we go. Nice camera action. Meant to hit enter over in Discord, but there we go. Lights, camera, action. Wait for the old pace truck to get out of the way. Should duck off there into 3. This track actually makes a little bit of sense compared to the ones we've been on lately. Field rolls through into 3. They can go on green on the first start. All the other ones are sometime in turn 4 was what was said in race chatter. And green flag is out here at Oswego Speedway. Trevor Trago trying to take the launch here into the lead. Cliff Mullins into second. Then you have Nick Cooper trying to take that away. Cooper's first time in the series. He's got an old 2.6 on the car. I'll dig that, even though it should be a 36. Or is that even a 76? Can't even tell. Number is so odd looking. Trevor Trago under attack. Nick Cooper fresh to the series and fresh to the lead. Takes his Muscle Factory car up to the front. Trevor Trago now settles in second. Cliff Mullins hanging on to third. Brad Patton trying to get that away. Here comes Brad Wilson from the back of the pack. Currently in the 5th spot. Hayden Lowell getting passed back there. Hayden sits in the 6th spot. Blake Giglio's up to 7th. Ryan File gets around Damon Nagels. Nagel gets into the outside wall. That's going to allow Lucas by as well. And Scott Elston, as he's lost a tire, and that could be a caution if Nagel's not able to limp that thing around to the pits. He's going to try. We're going to watch and wait for the field. The field's in 1. He's going to make it to the pit lane. Good job, David. Here comes the field. It is Nick Cooper, then a long way back to Trevor Trago. Nick's put a 2.5 already on Trevor Trago. My goodness. Brad Wilson. Oh no, Cliff Mullins is in the wall. Did he lose the right front? Oh yeah, he's cooked. He is cooked in that 37. Got to limp his car around, and our outside pole sitter going to the pit lane. Nick Cooper 2 seconds over Trevor Trago. Brad Wilson in 3rd. Brad Patton 4th. Hayden Lowell 5th. Blake Giglio 6th. Ryan File 7th. There's Mr. Hoytsman 8th. Scott Elston 9th. Cliff's still trying to get that car around. This might be a caution. He is in the middle of the track and stopped. That should be a caution. Yeah, he's a little too late to get the toe in. Unfortunate for Cliff. Outside pole sitter to the pit lane. If he's able to get the fast repair of the toe in time, it might save him a lap, because Damon Nagel went 2 laps down. He's just now rejoining. Just ahead of the pace truck. Caution laps don't count, so we'll still have 29 to go when we get back racing. Field catching back up. Nick Cooper really put quite a distance on him already. He's probably not too pleased with the caution here. Let's see what the drivers are saying. Nick Cooper, your leader. Trevor Trago 2nd. Brad Wilson 3rd. Blake Giglio 4th. Hayden Lowell 5th. Ryan File 6th. Lucas Weitz was 7th. Scott Elston is 8th. Brad Patton, I believe, is 9th. So he's still on the lead lap. Cliff Mullins in 10th currently. Damon Nagel 11th. Shows both those cars now 2 laps down, which is weird. I thought Cliff would have a lap over Damon based on the timing. Brad's going to wait for the field. Dirt flying everywhere. Gotta love dirt racing. Yes, Neo. 2nd time you've gotten the 3rd chatter. Exclamation point 1st rank if you want to see your rank in the chat.
I will say once again, fuck this car.
Cliff very much not happy with this car.
Did you destroy it, Cliffy? Oh yeah.
You didn't do a reset?
I'll be back out there in 10 seconds.
Copy that, copy.
Damon Nagel up against the wall. Drop into the tail of the field. All right, Nick Cooper, Trevor Trago going to be the front. Chime in chat. Is that a 36, a 26, or 76? I think it's 76, but he's supposed to be 36. And at first it kind of looks like a 26. Nick gets us going once again. Out of turn number 4 here at Oswego. 29 laps to go on the board. Blake Giglio's made his way up to 3rd from the tail of the field. He likes this caution. Punching him back up. The former dirt pro trying to go around the outside of Checker Trago. They're 3 wide as Brad Wilson goes to the inside. So they just can't go 3 wide on a short track. It's easy on dirt, I guess. They make it look easy anyway. Not if I'm behind the wheel. Blake up the 2nd. Nick Cooper's trying to run away. He's got a 1.5 second lead already. So Blake had the battle back here. Ryan File, Brad Wilson. Shine cars 3rd and 4th. Lucas sitting right behind him. Lucas may have got a bit of the wall there. Seems to affect him too much. I love that sound when they go by. There's such a good sound out of these cars. Blake's still working the bottom line. Let's see where Nick Cooper's working. He's also working the bottom. Right around the bottom. Blake going to try and run him down.
Sorry.
I think Lucas may have just got a little bit of the outside wall. Brad Patton to his inside. Heard Lucas apologize on the radio. Oh, Patton got up in front of Lucas and around he goes. And that'll be caution on the speedway for sure as cars are stopped. There it is. Like it's got to be.
It wasn't me this time. It's just me getting junked.
Patton saying he got jumped after drifting up in front of Lucas.
Hold up.
Lucas taking exception to that comment.
I said it was just me getting junked.
Alright. If you're mad at me, I don't know what you wanted me to do, but
I'm not mad at you. I was just saying I got junked, that's all.
I see why Lucas would think that is
Sorry, I have hope for next race. I'm okay with that.
mad at him. Currently you don't. Damon Nagel would have pole position. Trevor Trago looks to have broken his right front. Takes the faster pair. He's heading back out. Stays on lead lap. An update for Cliff Mullins. It showed him 2 laps down at one point, but he's back on the lead lap somehow. Don't ask me what kind of iRacing voodoo witchcraft that was. But he sits in 8th spot on the lead lap.
Is there a way I could get a black cleared for... Never mind, it went away.
And here's Trevor. Light still on the pace truck. Nick Cooper is your leader. Blake Giglio now gets to restart alongside him. No more traffic to clear. We'll see if Nick can still get away to a big lead when Blake doesn't have traffic to get through. Then you have Shine Boys. Brad Wilson, Ryan File, 3rd and 4th. Low drag is Lucas Weissman in 5th. Hayden Lowell. Who knows what team he's on in 6th. Scott Elston, Gearheads Racing in 7th. Cliff Mullins, C2X in 8th. Trevor Trago with the last car on lead lap. Goons machine is 9th. Nick Cooper, I believe, driving for True Speed. Blake Giglio for Low Drag. That's all of our teams in there. Plus Damon Nagel, also with Gearheads. I'm sure all of our teams and drivers get shouted out at least once. Pace truck's going to speed up and get out of the way. We're going to turn them loose again. 24 laps to go. 2nd caution we've had. Hopefully we can keep these cars one piece and not have too much anger. Blake Giglio restarts 2nd now. Doesn't have to go through any traffic to try and keep pace with Nick Cooper. Both these cars have been wrapping the bottom, and Blake looks like he's quite happy to have made up that 1.5 seconds again. Both of them throwing it down there on the bottom, eating it up. Bit of a slide out of Ryan File. Couldn't hold the bottom. Lucas going to try to take advantage of that. It looks like Brad Wilson's trying to put his nose in on Giglio. Didn't quite get it in there. Nick Cooper pulling away. Already built up a 2nd on Blake. You don't see that very often. Blake, Wilson, and File. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Lucas and Hayden. Cliff gave a little door tap to Hayden there. think those are 1/5 teammates, as one of Hayden's mini teams is C2X. I don't know what the narrative is there anymore. None of us do. We just guess and hope for the best. Cliff ran into this thing like a damn short track. He kept the bottom nice and straight through the corner. Held it to the inside and actually putting on move on Hayden. It was working out for him. See him not stepping it out too much. But keeping it nice and tidy around the bottom, keeping the traction. And maybe if he stepped it out just a wee bit more, that's how he does a little bit more. See if he can pick up some speed here. There he goes. Better that time. Watching this because everyone else is kind of strung out. That time Hayden really sends it on the outside. That's going to make Cliff drop back in line. Hayden did a good job on the outside there. There's Nick Cooper, and he's built up 2 seconds on Blake Giglio. What the hell? I don't know if I've ever seen that in a dirt race. Brad Wilson in third, Ryan File fourth, Lucas Weitzman in fifth. Closest battle is continuing to be Hayden Law, Cliff Mullins, and Trevor Trago. What's happened to Brad? Brad is on the pit lane. What happened to Brad? Oh, he came back out like that? Oh, alright. Good to know. No, he came back out that damage. Cooper, Giglio, Wilson, File, Hoytsma, your top 5. Wilson's putting pressure on Blake here. Blake trying to be strategic about this, realize Nick Cooper's kind of gone and try to get an advantage on him in the second feature. I don't think Blake would do that. Do you think Blake would sandbag and try to get a better start in feature 2? No, not Blake. He's on the wall there. That was Lucas dragging the wall to the right rear. Right up on the fence in that 97. Brad Wilson still trying to apply pressure to Blake. Cliff and Hayden by the numbers of the closest battle still. 14 laps to go in feature 1. We're going to add 10 laps, invert the whole damn field, and run them again in feature 2 right after this. Here's your gap second to third. And there is 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Oh, 8th, 10th. Damon Nagel down to lead lap there. Lucas catches the wall again. Hayden trying to run the bottom. Middle's definitely getting slicked off. You can see it there. The shine, sunlight bouncing off of it. Hayden trying to find traction in that slick. Going to force Lucas to enter on it. Lucas, in the result, goes flying up the track and all the way to the wall. That's going to allow Hayden through. Lucas wasn't ready to enter right where he entered and kind of caught him off guard. Cliff trying to make his way through now. Cliff Mullins, guess what day it is? It's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Blame Hayden Day. Oh no. He's had enough blame. Hayden up to 5th though. Lucas now 6th. Holding off Mullins for now. Trevor Trago at 8th. Meanwhile, Nick Cooper is chilling out here. 10 laps to go, dominating the field by 3.3 seconds over Blake Giglio. That is absolutely insane. Brad Wilson in 3rd, Ryan Files 4th, and Hayden Law in the 5th spot. Back to the Lucas and Cliff battle. Lucas sends it way up the hill, getting that extra traction with the track that hasn't been used all that much, right up by the wall. Well over the cushion. He's going way up there. Making it work. It worked indeed. Meanwhile, Damon Nagel has passed Brad Patton, so Patton will be on pole for feature 2. Things stay the way they are. And I think we've reached a lap where it can't change now. Brad Wilson more than a second behind Blake now. Really the only battle is what we got going here. Hoytsma and Mullins. Trago not too far behind. We got a blink out of Mullins. That's something we normally see out of his camp. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where did Blake go? What happened to Blake? Oh, he junked it. Blake Giglio trying to track down our leader. Looks like he caught the inside wall a little bit. That shoots him the outside wall and junks the car. He alt F forward, so he didn't bring out the caution. Blake Giglio out of this one. We'll see if he comes back for feature 2 or not. That 5th, 6th, 7th battle has caught Hayden. So now it's the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th battle. Hayden, Lucas, Cliff, and Trevor all there together. Trevor Trago ahead of the Trevor Project car. Handful of laps to go. Hayden trying to hold off the angry hornet's nest that's tracked him down. Lucas trying to find any way past him as we get 3 to go. Oh, he's been trying to get to his outside. I didn't know there was room there, but he did it. Tag on Lucas. Hayden wanted to throw it in there and slide up in front of him, and Lucas was having none of it. Kept it throttled up. Hayden had to get out of the throttle, and Lucas takes over 4th spot with a hell of a move. Trevor Trago now trying to put it on Cliff Mullins. That would be for the 6th position. I promise they're in that dirt cloud somewhere. White flag out in the air for our leader, who's up by 5 seconds over Brad Wilson. Trago gets the slide done. There is our leader. Nick Cooper, debut here, going to pick up a win in feature 1. Congrats to Nick. Brad Wilson eventually going to finish 2nd. A distant 2nd, but a 2nd. There he goes. Ryan File going to pick up 3rd. Lucas trying to hold off Hayden. I don't think Hayden has anything for him here. Lucas going to get 4th, Hayden 5th. Trevor Trago holds off Mullins for the 6th spot. Scott Elston 8th, and Damon Nagel 9th. So Cooper, Wilson, File. Cooper, Wilson, File for the interviews. We'll have a little 5-minute warm-up where we can talk to our top 5 here, or top 3, excuse me. Cooper, Wilson, File.
Want to the waiting room, please. Track is open.
Cooper, where's Cooper? Nick. He's all the way down there. I'm gonna drag him up here. Hi, Nick. DG can't hear me. Push talk on. Voice in the video. Change to push talk. Hi, Nick.
Hello.
Well, we got a 1st place here in our debut. Did you kind of expect that? Did you know you were that good?
I didn't expect it. No, don't put the cart before the horse. But yeah, I was feeling pretty good there.
Absolutely spanked him. I'd never seen someone gap Blake Giglio on dirt before, so that was quite exciting.
Yeah, nothing to show up, Blake. He's good.
Well, congrats on the victory here in feature number 1. Now you get to come to the back of the field for your troubles. How do you think getting through traffic is going to be like?
For me, it's going to be sketchy because I haven't raced with these guys in dirt, so we'll see how it goes.
And for good luck coming up through the field. And you got friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs for your victory in feature 1?
Just Noah or something. I'm learning the team, but Shanoa or Shine or whatever it's called.
Shinoa Shine? What happened to True Speed?
Yeah. Yep. True Speed too.
All right, man. Thanks for coming out. Hope you enjoyed. Good luck in feature number 2. And you may not have as much fun coming through the traffic. We'll see.
Thank you.
All right. It's Cooper, Wilson, friggin' Wilson. Brad, DG, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, we brought it home. P2 here at Oswego in feature number 1. Now you're going to be coming through the traffic. Looks like you managed it pretty well the first time. So ought to be pretty much the same story here in feature number 2. How do you think it's going to shake out?
Hoping to just finish like 1 spot higher, just 1. But
Just 1?
Nick is fast.
He's very fast. He gapped Blake Giglio.
5.5 seconds.
He gapped Giglio.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
When you make Blake have to search the track, like, unreal.
It's pretty impressive. All right, well, you got the friends, family, sponsor shout-outs for your P2 here in feature 1.
Shenandoah Shine, Nick, and Ryan for racing. It blast. Blake, unfortunately, he hit the wall.
Yeah, he jumped himself.
Yeah. We should come back, though. I mean, there's a 2nd feature.
Hopefully he'll come back in and give it a
As a
shot.
reminder, track will reset for race 2. So
All right. Well, hit me with your friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs so we can get on to our 3rd place interview.
Just Shine and Ryan, Nick in the game.
True Shine?
Yeah, True Shine.
All right, man. Enjoy feature number 2.
All right, thank you.
Ryan,
Yeah. Hey,
how'd you get third place tonight?
I don't deserve it. You know that. Come on now. People fashion me. I don't know. I guess Giglio broke and just left, and I backed into a third. So, I'll take it, I guess. It's nice to have a fast guy on our team for once. Former pro. I don't know if you knew that. He is
Did
a
not know
former
that.
pro.
Did not
Yep.
know that.
Former pro, and he's on our side, so I'll take it.
So you got 2 former pros in this race. Well, we did.
Yeah. I'll take a shine 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, shine, true speed, true shine,
True
whatever
shine, true
whatever
shine,
it
1,
is.
2, 3, we'll call it.
Whatever it is over there. Congrats on the good run. Yeah, the Friends Family sponsor shout outs for that P3.
Yeah, we got you, broadcasting, Brad, Nick, running a good race. It was fun coming through the field. Everyone that makes it possible.
Therefore, good luck in feature 2 coming from the back.
Thank you, thank you. Have a good one.
All right, that is your interviews. We got a minute left here. I don't know if Blake has come back. Don't know. Look at my ticker here and see if it tells me. It does not. It just shows me who's on the track and who's not. Blake is not on track, but I can't tell you if he is connected or not. Final 30 seconds. We're going to see him come from the back. Nick Cooper, former dirt pro, like Blake Giglio apparently. So that'll be entertaining. There is Cooper. There is Hayden getting some laps in. Lucas turned a few back onto the pit lane now. Damon Nagel. Brad Patton in the 7. Final few seconds of warm-up ticking away here. We will move on to feature number 2. It'll be an inverted start from our finishing order of feature 1. Points apply to both features. And that does it. Warm-up is complete. Nick Cooper will have to start, I guess, 10th if Blake's not here. Let's see where it shakes out. Let's talk to Cliff. Hi, Cliff.
Hello.
How much do you hate these cars?
Fuck ton.
Why do you keep driving it?
I don't know.
Well, at least you keep trying. I appreciate that. I can commend you for that.
I wanted to see if this track was going to drive like the asphalt version, and it kind of worked for a little bit, but then all the guys that know how to run on dirt just go around me on the outside. So
Yeah.
if it was asphalt and a modified, I think I'd have a better shot.
I was watching you for a while, keeping it nice and tidy around the bottom, and it was working for a bit. And then about halfway through it, it looked like the outside just came in, and you got left.
Yeah, well, it got so slick down on the bottom. If you try to get on the gas, and it just wanted to go to the fucking inside wall. So it's probably what happened to Blake.
Yeah, he did tag the inside wall and then bounce to the outside wall, pinballed. All right, well, good luck here in feature number 2. See if you can find something out there.
Yep, appreciate it, man.
Quick chat with Cliff Mullins there before we run through our starting lineup for feature number 2. Presented by our friends at the Goons. Pole sitter will be Brad Patton, as he mentioned. Blake Giglio did not grid up. So outside front row is going to be Scott Elston in the 35. Then Damon Magel will start 3rd. And Trevor Trago will start 4th. Cliff Mullins will start 5th. Lucas Weiss was 6th. Hayden Law 7th. Brad Wilson 8th. Ryan File 9th. And then Nick Cooper kind of 10th, but on the inside line. The weird things happen when people don't grid up towards the front of the field. All right. Let's get this hide thing here so it doesn't say end of race when we're trying to watch the race. 10 cars in feature 2 as Blake Giglio's team was unable to repair the 16 car and get him back out there. Unfortunate for the 16 team and the points night that the 16 team should have had. Watkins Glen getting ready to open up for practice in about 5 minutes. Those of you run into Xfinity after this. All right, 45 laps in feature number 2. Caution laps still don't count. Pace truck speeding up to get out of the way. We're getting set for feature 2 start. There goes our pace truck. Field's in the hands of Brad Patton and Scott Elston. Waiting for the green flag as they roll out of turn number 4. Hi Ian, welcome in my friend. You ready for some Xfinity action? Out of road course. Green flag out in the air. Brad Patton gets a nice jump. Leaves Scott Elson behind. David Nagel trying to push through there for second. Able to do so. Damon Nagel takes over Scott Elson's spot. Cliff Mullins in the middle of a 3-wide between Scott Elson and Hayden Lowell. Hayden going to try and take advantage and jump up to third. Wraps it around the bottom. Slides it up in front of Mullins. A lot of traffic back here in the back as the top handful of cars try to get away. Ryan File battling Cliff Mullins. Cliff slides it all the way out to the wall. Definitely got it up off the bottom this time. Hayden Lowell taking over second. Meanwhile, from Damon Nagel, Brad Patton trying to run away. Brad's going to hope there's no caution in this race. Damon Nagel in the Trevor Project machine, running that high lane. Gets passed by Ryan File. File up to third. Here comes Nick Cooper. Nick's already made his way halfway through the field. In only 2 laps. They are a bit twitchy. They are a bit twitchy tonight, Ian. See Cooper up to 4th now. He's gotten past Brad Wilson. Now he has 3 cars to go. Keeping it nice and tidy right around that inside lane. Doing a really great job. Nick going to get clear of the 81. Hayden Lowell and Brad Patton left. Cooper up into the top 3. Throws it on the inside of Hayden. Keeps the nose in there. See if he can find a way around Hayden. Hayden trying to cling to the bottom. I don't think Cooper will mind that too much. He'll go straight to the top at number 36. 36, 76, whatever you want to 6 it. Just not the 56 because that's Hayden. Not the 86 either. That's Hayden. Hayden able to hang off Nick Cooper for a few laps here. I don't think that'll be a long-term thing, but I'm impressed that someone slowed down Nick Cooper a little bit. Everyone else, he's just flown right past. See if we can go on board with the 76. See what it's like to ride along with Nick Cooper. Currently in 3rd. All these guys keeping it wrapped around the bottom. Cooper just a little bit lower than everybody else. I don't know if he's running that on purpose or trying to find a way around, or if that's the line he would run if there weren't cars there, you know what I mean? Here it's slamming off the ground. The mud on the grill. Throttled up. Hayden's able to get back down low. Now he's going to try and move on Patton. We got a 3-horse race for the lead. Hayden Lowell, I guess watching Nick Cooper a little bit, figured out this bottom lane. Brad Patton under attack from Hayden Lowell. Hayden just trying to hold back Nick Cooper the whole time. It's not going to work. Nick Cooper gets to the inside here. Hayden's trying to force the issue. And he threw it into the corner deep, and that's going to allow Nick through. Nick Cooper back to the lead. Only took him 9.5 laps. Damn impressive. Hayden Lowell into 2nd around Brad Patton. Patton now fighting Ryan File for 3rd. And it looks like Ryan File going to use that inside lane to get past the 7 of Patton. Inside seems a little bit stronger at the moment. After maybe 10 laps time, I think the top, I'm kind of already seeing it, the top's starting to become more viable. Patton still got the car about halfway backwards there. That didn't help him. Lucas now alongside for the 4th spot. Just about everyone at the bottom right now. Now even Patton goes down there. Cliff Mullins, Trevor Trago, the only ones not on the bottom. Trevor up the hill a little bit. I think eventually that top will come back in. I see a panel laying on the track there. I'm surprised we don't get a debris caution, but you know. This ain't NASCAR. Hayden holding up the train. Everybody right on his tail, just can't figure out a way around him. Whole adage of short track racing. They're all stacked up behind you. You're the slow one. It's usually me. Hayden, Ryan File, Lucas Weissman, and Brad Patton. Lucas trying to get by the 81 of File. These two, we'll just say it's not the best of friends. They're not going to be trading Christmas cards anytime soon between 97 and 81 teams. Lucas getting ahead of File through that bottom line. The outside lane not quite coming in yet. Checking on our leader. There's Cooper. Crossing the line. 30 to go. And here's the rest. Caps out 2 seconds over Hayden. Brad's still back up at the top and losing position. Brad Wilson gets by now. Patton drops all the way down to 6 from the pole. Cliff Mullins and Trevor Trago having a good fight along with Eamon Nagel. They may not be in that lead pack, but damn it, they're 3 wide having fun. Brad Patton must have just smacked the wall and alt F4. The 7 car has disappeared. Let's see what had happened. Oh, he flipped it and everything. I'll be goddamn. Let's see how that happened for the 7 can't. Don't know if that was on purpose or a wheel broke or what the hell. He just charged it in there and just about Jerry Nadu'd the wall. Flipped it over and everything. It doesn't want to show me Lucas. There we go. We'll check in on Lucas and Hayden. This is the battle for second. Lucas has made his way up to third, putting pressure on that Napa machine for that P2 spot. Sure, Lucas would like to pick up some points here with Blake not here. Right up underneath Hayden. So close. A little bit out of shape there for Hayden, but he was able to gather it in pretty quick. Kind of over-rotated the car a little bit, but it snapped right back for him. Looks like we've lost Scott Elston to the pit lane too. Don't know what happened to Scott, but he have lost Scott Elston. Track fucking sucks, says Brad. Did you break something and then hit the wall, or did you say I hate this track and intentionally hit the wall? It's single right now, but it wore out last time, so I figured it would eventually wear out again this time. We have second, third, fourth, and fifth. As Brad said, single one lane right now. Nobody can really pass anybody. Lucas going to try. He got to the inside, gave Hayden a little contact, nosed into the wall, trying to keep that nose in there. Lucas had to double clutch the entry there. He kind of had that thing heading straight to the wall, had to back out of it. Just about making contact. Not quite on the top of the building. I didn't quite hear what that was. Oh, Cliff Mullins back on the pit lane. Something done had happened to the 37. He was battling hard with Nagel and Trago. Hoytsma keeping that pressure on Hayden, trying to make him make a mistake. Hayden to the top. Now we'll see if Lucas can get it down to the bottom. Hayden gets the outside wall, loses the back end. That's going to give it to Hoytsma. Hoytsma takes over second. Hayden quickly back into the bottom. Looks like Cliff Mullins heading back out on track. 37 exits the pit lane there. The orange car back in the shot. Lucas able to take over second. Nick Cooper's 5 seconds down the road. Just past halfway through the feature. Lucas starting to pull away a little bit. Hayden determined to run that higher lane, and he's really kind of making it work. He's holding his own against Ryan File. I think the top's starting to come in. Just took a little bit longer than some people would have liked. A little too much into the wall. Can't go that high. Like 1 and 2 is pretty viable in 3 and 4. So when you get down to 1 and 2, it seems to lose ground a little bit. That time Hayden able to keep it off the wall, and he was able to hold off Ryan File as well. So the top finally given a groove here to race with. So the bottom has worn out a bit. Check in on leader Nick Cooper. He's just dominating out here. Running Oswego. Cruising. 6-second lead over Lucas Hoytsma, who's pulled away from Hayden Law and Ryan File. Those who've been battling side by side for a few laps. Rather impressed. They've been well behaved tonight. Not a lot of drama. Dirt's been kind of spicy the last few weeks, so it's kind of a nice change of pace to have it a little quiet. File may finally have the completed pass, easier for me to say. Hayden Law drops to 4th, and right back to the bottom he goes, stuck in behind File. Brad Wilson trying to move up in there. Catches the wall again, straightens his car out. Should be advantage Wilson off the corner as a result of that. If Wilson can get it cleared here. Hayden keeping it throttled up on that outside, stays up there. Would have been his position if that was the last lap of the race, but now he's got to stay up there for several more laps and make it run perfect. Got in the slick on exit, might slow him down a bit. Watching this because every other battle is pretty well done. 12 laps to go from Oswego. Oswego Speedway. Heading to Watkins Glen after this. Oh my gosh, look how much bounce the 56 car got there into the corner entry. Allowed Cliff Mullins to catch up. Cliff not on the lead lap, but out there learning. Handful of laps to go. Nick's lead now 7 seconds. He's still running the bottom. See where Lucas is running. He's down the bottom. Is Ryan File at the bottom. Brad Wilson. Hayden. He's gone to the bottom. Trevor Trago. He's at the top trying to find some speed. 10 laps to go. Damon Eagle still in the lead lap so far. And right behind him. That is your race leader. That's why it's so far. That is something you can share with the guys running the league, Brad. They can take that under advisement because they're trying things and seeing what works. Check back in. There's Ryan File. Trying to track down Lucas Heusman. About 8/10 back, and then you have Trevor Trago trying to run down Brad Wilson. 8 laps to go. Brad's running bottom. Trevor cooking it up top. The run Trevor gets out of the corner, catches right up to the 51. Now they both go to the top. Wilson's into the wall a little bit. It's a battle for 4th. Hayden Law has seemed to have crashed. What had happened to the 56 team? He's on the pit lane. Cliff right behind him.
Oh, dang it.
He just kind of rotates and goes straight to the pit lane. Didn't see anything actually happen. All right. Cool. Brad Wilson has had a problem while we were watching the Hayden highlights. What happened to Brad? It's in front of Trevor here. This would have been for 4th spot. Gets it up against the wall, and that was it. Just gone. Wow. Well, Ryan File tracking down Lucas is the last chance we have at any kind of battle in the last 4 laps, and that's about a second between them. I don't think that's happening. Let's go talk about how great Nick Cooper is. Out there in the Pro Dirt Late Model as the former Pro Dirt driver on iRacing. About 2.5 laps to go. Muscle Factory machine. Into 1 and 2, just cruising. Lucas is 9 seconds behind him. Holy crap. Domination. We were told he was an alien on dirt, and we were not told wrong. Nick Cooper absolutely blasted it. White flag in the air. One more time around for Cooper. It's into the wall. Don't break it on the last lap. My goodness, that would be crazy. Imagine. And he'll bring it off turn number 4 and checker flag. Your winner, Nick Cooper.
Good win, Nick.
Double
Come back.
feature. Double feature winner.
Thanks, Lucas.
Top 3 to the living room for your reviews. Good job, Nick. Good race,
And
everybody.
File.
And we'll see you next week.
Hoichma and File. Did he disappear on me? I gotta go back now. Do the. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We gotta jump backwards and Get a nice little slow-mo going. All right, now let's go find Nick. Just go drag him into a random channel. Here we go. Nick, DG, you got me?
Yes, sir.
Well, your first time here and your first double feature win. How good does that feel?
It's a confidence booster for sure.
Looked like you're kind of taking your time through the traffic there. You weren't ever in much of a panic. Is that kind of how it was?
Yeah, the way the track was, you got to be pretty patient with people around you. Moisture's a big thing. If you miss that, you're pretty much done anyway. So it was kind of methodically just moving through there.
Damn fool, we did a great job getting back to the front through all the traffic, and then you just kind of put it on cruise control and set sail. It's pretty wild to watch. Well, congrats on the victory here. You got the Friends Family sponsor shout-outs for your double feature tonight.
I think True Speed and Shinoa or whatever, Shinda. So I still don't get it right.
You ever heard of the Shenandoah Valley?
No.
It's in that John Denver song about country roads.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, Shenandoah Shine, that's the one you're trying to say. And I guess you want to throw a Muscle Factory in there and the 76/36/ whatever number you are tonight.
Yeah, I got to thank the Overton crew for letting me borrow their car tonight.
There you go. All right, man. Congrats on a double feature win, and hopefully we'll see you in Watkins Glen here in a little bit.
Thank you.
Nick Cooper gets the win. So we can track down P2 Lucas Hoitzma. That Lucas fellow. Heard him say never come back again. Let's see if we can get Mr. Lucas on the horn here. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. Surprise, motherfucker.
What's up?
Not a whole lot. You did pretty good for everybody not named Nick Cooper. Got a first and a second or a third out of that night. It wasn't too bad. Good points night.
Yeah, I was I think fourth in the first one, and yeah, second in this one. It was
Exactly,
I mean,
first and
pretty
third for
damn
people not named Nick Cooper.
good. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, so I felt pretty good. This track was tough when it slicked off. I think that's why we saw 3 cars finish on the lead lap in Feature 2. But as you just had to run right on that inside wall, it was deadly. But somehow I did it for 45 laps and was able to I think I fell all the way back to 10th at the start of this, so pretty damn good to drive up to second. And I don't know, Oswego, pretty dang fun. I just wish there were more cars.
Yeah. Be nice with more cars, but people don't like challenges around here.
Yeah, that seems to be the thing. Blake leaving.
He's like, oh no, someone's faster than me, I'm gone.
Basically.
Well, it's a good points night for you since he wasn't here in feature number 2. Ought to help you catch up a little bit.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I was hoping to maybe reel him in on the wins total, but Nick was here, so.
Yeah, I mean that's your fault. Nick came through because of you.
Yeah.
You
It was pretty impressive how much he whooped our asses. So
you told him to beat Blake. You didn't tell him not to beat you.
that's true. Rule number 2 should have been not to beat me.
Exactly. All right, man. Congrats on the strong run here at P2. You got Friends Family sponsor shoutouts for us tonight.
Yep, just Quinn 712 Breaks, one of Goons, everybody for putting on the series, you for broadcasting, and everybody for racing tonight. Really clean.
All right, you gonna win at Watkins Glen?
I hope so.
All right, man. Good luck. We'll see you in a bit.
Thanks. See ya.
Him back up on his channel, and we'll track down. Who finished third? Ryan? Track down Ryan. Where you at? Ryan, DG, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you get to talk to me twice tonight. How'd you pull that off?
Well, backed into it in the first one, obviously, but, race worked pretty hard here in the second one. I'll take it. I'm a P3 warrior, I guess.
Evidently.
P3 Kokomo, 2 P3s tonight. After some bad luck in the past few weeks, pretty solid points tonight for me, so I'll take it.
You gonna test your testicular fortitude and actually show up for Watkins Glen in the Xfinity car?
I was about to tell you, yeah, I'm gonna show up and make you regret inviting me.
Oh
yeah,
my
it's
gosh.
gonna be a great experience. I'm really good at the Xfinity car, as we all know. Ready to whip it around, turn right. It's gonna be really. You'll see. It's gonna be awesome.
Try not to murder anybody to turn 1.
I can't make any promises, unfortunately. You will see. It's gonna be a show.
If you murder someone, at least make it someone that's on your team, so that
Oh, well, they're gonna be up front. I'm gonna be in the back. So,
yeah, but if you miss your braking for it, it's only 1. That's how you hit them.
we'll see what happens.
All right, man. Good luck. Get the Friends Family sponsor shout-outs for your P3 Warrior, 3rd in a row.
Yeah, Shenandoah Shine, you for broadcasting, Bradley, Nick for showing up, putting a whipping on these guys. I've been asking them a couple weeks to make it happen, and they finally did. So hope to see him back. Maybe a couple other races. I'm not sure, what will happen there, but yeah, just everybody that makes it possible. Keep going on next week, and look forward to the playoffs.
Your next challenge, are you ready for it?
No, I'm not.
Get Casey Graves back out here on the dirt track.
Ooh.
See him hanging out down there.
He was in the race. If you could see ghosts, he was there. He was racing, but he was
He go out there and do some test laps.
Yeah. So,
Nice.
We're inching it closer, one step at a time.
Nice.
Then
Well,
maybe,
hopefully
eventually he'll get in the real car.
Exactly. Get him out there and get some credit. It can't go much worse than, me out there.
Well,
it's also why I broadcast.
Clapper's coming back next week.
Oh,
We'll
dear.
see.
Good luck
All
tonight
right.
at Watkins Glen, man. We'll see you in a bit.
See you there.
Ryan File giving us a chat with his 3rd place finish there. Let's look at our final results for feature number dos. Jump up here, and we got to move things around. Here we go. That's what we want. Your winner, Nick Cooper, in both features. Lucas Hoyt was 2nd here in feature 2. Ryan File 3rd in both features. Then you have Damon Naval, Trigger Trago, Cliff Mullins, Brad Wilson, Hayden Law, Scott Elson, Brad Patton, and our final page, Blake Giglio, who quit. Blake's a quitter. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's broadcast. We're a bunch of goofballs. We're having fun. Hope you had fun as well. We're going to head on to Watkins Glen here in a little bit. If you're over on the YouTubes, you can come hang out during practice over in the Twitch. We'll keep that live the whole time. It'll be twitch.tv/DGSwiss. DGSwiss. See you in a bit. And if you're just going to hang out on YouTube, we'll have that fired up around qualifying time, which will be around 8:30, so about 45 minutes from now. Hope you guys have a great, wonderful rest of your night if you don't catch back up with us, and we'll see you soon in the next race. Close down the YouTubes and get the music back on so we can hang out, chillax. Some Red Hook